Alright, action. We got lights. Here we go. Got the Nemo integrated sleeping bag, sleeping quilt. I think I've shown this one off a couple times. Just the moonwalk. And I've kind of been testing this sleeping pad that's sucked into it. This Exped. It's the 8R Ultra. So last time I had this out, I think I had the older one in it. I just admire this stuff. The people who build these things do such a nice job, and they've got such neat looking things. I'm gonna have some sleeping bags like the woman's got purses. Oh yeah. About a little below freezing right now. So it's this sleeping system's rated at 30 Fahrenheit. So freezing basically. And I like it because it's pretty true to that. Anymore they rate them at 30 Fahrenheit or freezing, but that's its bottom limit. You're really getting cold at 36 or whatever. So I appreciate that. Ooh, get your damn There he is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pretty good night. My backside wasn't extremely warm. I've got this Exped sleeping mat, which is real plush and nice, and its bottom rails on the outside are not insulated, and that did not seem to affect it much tonight. I, however, know that when it gets extremely cold, like far below freezing, you start feeling those places. It's taking in some rays. I heard if you sit in the sun and like a cat, you see the cat in the window, kitty in the window, they close their eyes and they turn their head and close their eyes, and the sun's hitting their eyes. He or she's eyes. That it releases some sort of vitamins or something. I don't know how true that is, but it feels kind of nice, especially in the winter when you've been bundled up in clothes and without as much sun most of the year. The hammock is nice. But anyway, my backside was cool. I describe its feeling as like if you packed up some ice and laid a few towels on top of it and then laid on it. Maybe not that cold, but cool. And it was at freeze point. And freeze point with there's a lot of mist in the air. That's always a hard one because it just gets cold at that temperature. Sorry if my rubbing on the thing. Didn't want to get Pappy's old car in the video. Anyway. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, you just have to ignore that kind of fake feeling of freezing is just freeze point, and you wake up okay. I get some myths like that when your feet feel like they're gonna freeze, and you're all worried and trying to warm them up, and what if I wake up and I got frostbite, my foot's falling off? It's just like a circulation myth. Backpackers have tricks where they'll purposely get their foot colder or do some different dances or whatever, but it's basically a myth. But don't take it for that. If you feel cold, by all means warm yourself up. Don't listen to me. I don't want somebody freezing their foot off. Anyway, yeah, this R8 medium-wide mummy. It's the mummy shaped pad, and they insulated the top across, as I kept nagging them to. The bottom foot area is not. On the outside rails, it's not insulated. But some of these pads you get on and you're just warm. Like, you're just like, wow, this is a warm pad. They just reflect the heat right into you. This is not really seem like one like that, you know. If you try like the newer Nemos, the Thermarest, X-Therms historically had a reputation for that. I like talking some camping stuff. That's important though, getting some sleep. I find in a hammock or outside, I often have to have like 12 hours of sleep. Not that I ever get it, but when you're out hiking, it's getting dark a lot of times of the year. Especially in the winter, it gets dark early. So what are you gonna do? But I should change the word sleep to be in the hammock. Rest. Because you're not sleeping. There's birds and animals around, and it's never like dark. You could wear a mask over your eyes. Take an extra fleece or an eye mask, that might help. There's different things you could do to help. People wear earplugs. I think that's why. But I find for me, whereas normally you might need 7 or 8 hours. Oh, when I close my eyes, I see things swimming across them now and then. My friend calls them floaters. Is that a myth, or are there things swimming across them? Like little, I don't know, little bacteria-looking things. Once in a while, floater or something goes by. You see that? I see one here, one on the right. Just stuff I wonder. I'll leave people alone. It's crazy videos, man. This guy's crazy out here. Not too bad though. Can't complain. Can't complain. There's people in places like Ukraine or Gaza or the local jail that are not having such a good time. So send my regards and prayers for people having a hard time. Over and out. 2026. Stop. Oh yeah, I got a nice blueberry BB pan and sausage. The rail splitter. Papa Bear out here. Got Granny's old vest. Oh yeah. 2026. Not too bad.